What's up, y'all? It's your boy Young Deion. I just jumped out of the Porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Homies trying to flow me wrong, cause they know I'm a star. I see right through niggas, any bitch, they be flawed.
All right, y'all. So we got Young Deion with us off the porch. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling alright.
We gotta get into these chains because I'm seeing District
Feeling
Ent.
alright.
Okay, so what's going on with that?
This is my team right here. Like, you know what I'm saying, I won't even say my team. You know, my family. Like, I've been with them years plus. They've been helping me with this shit.
Now you've been having a lot of buzz surrounding your name in Atlanta and like even outside of that. So how do you feel in this moment right now?
I don't know that shit. Feel good. I ain't gonna lie. We've been talking about this shit all week.
What y'all been talking about?
Bro, like shit, man. We 30 deep on the port. I'm like, man, we gotta come cool. We gotta come cool.
So the people that's on the porch with you right now, how long would y'all say y'all all been friends?
10 years plus.
10 years plus? Damn, that's crazy.
This shit out the mud. This straight out the mud with these niggas. Every last one of them.
And that's real rare, especially right now. Like, loyalty right now is a foreign ass language. So,
man, tell me about it.
Have you had to deal with that? Have you had to deal with cutting people off, like as you've been on your journey with music?
Man, BC, back there I can tell you how many folk we been cut off.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie, we been cutting so many people out, right?
The whole group
like,
has?
Yeah, like for good reason. Like I don't want nobody to be dragging nigga down. Like,
right.
Like I feel like at this point I'm helping. I ain't benefiting from them. So shit, I don't need them really around me. You know how that goes.
Now you're from the west side of Atlanta. Yeah. So let's talk about you growing up there. Was you bad?
I was bad as fuck.
I could tell.
I was bad as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
You?
I was bad as hell like shit.
What was you getting into? Like
kindergarten, I had cap guns in school, shooting cap guns in the school. Real shit. You got my mama this like, shit. My mama took her from that side of town, like the west side took her to like this.
Was your mom strict with you though, or she kind of?
Like my mama like one of the mamas everybody want. You feel me? But when she get on that bullshit, she on that bullshit. You feel me? Like just vibe. You feel me?
And then we got to high school. How was you?
When I got to high school, shit. I was thugging. I mean, I wanted to play football at first, but shit, I started getting a little money the other way.
Okay, so what age did you jump off the porch then?
I jumped out of the porch, okay, like for real, I jumped out of the porch about 14, yeah, about 14, I'm gonna say 14. I say 14.
I will ask you, with you jumping off the porch so early, what would you say are like some lessons you had to learn the hard way?
Jail. Hey, to my getting caught up in these streets, nigga, goddamn, you know, nigga, you a young nigga, so you running around like, okay, my name ain't in the system, so I ain't worried about if I do that, I just gotta do it right. You know, look, anything, it can be anything, you feel me? They can be taking candy out of the stove sometimes. But that shit catch up with you, telling this shit sit your ass down for, yeah.
So when would you say you got to a point where you really wanted to just sit down and focus on your career and like stay out of trouble?
After the second time, I thought I got locked. Fuck that road, man. I thought I just sit in jail the time. Shit like hot water. Put my hand in hot water. I promise you I ain't putting it back in there no more.
Wait, okay, so when did you get out?
I got out when I got out? May?
April 19th.
Huh?
April 19th.
Oh, April 19th.
Oh,
last year.
Okay, so what would you say is like the second time that just did it for you?
Man, let me see what really just did it for me. What really did it for me like shit. The police inside the jail. Like dealing with them from floor to floor, you feel me? You sending that motherfucker, them folk make you crash out. The police make you crash out, make you do shit. It ain't even the niggas. You know what I'm saying? If you one of them niggas, you ain't gonna get tried on no shit like that. It be the police that trying you, you can't do nothing to the police, you feel me? So they make you do some other shit that make the police mad, you feel me? And when you make them folk mad, you know, yeah, it ain't no win. It's lose-lose.
You low-key like the first artist that we had talk about like what the police be doing and how they taunt people in jail.
Them folk dirty hell. But them folk dirty like, on God, them folks to get your commissary too. If you say anything out the way, like, I don't give a fuck, that shoe ugly. Your ass ain't get no commissary this week. Like, depending on who these folk running with, what guards these guards fuck with, these folk can get your ass beat up, blitzed, and them motherfucker for real.
Really?
Oh God, this shit real life.
Okay, so I do want to ask you, what would you say is like your perspective on life now that your career is really blowing up?
Like shit. Right now I'm trying to make sure like I don't do no stupid shit.
Right.
Like my like the main goal is to stay out of trouble. That's the main goal. Stay out of trouble so we can get so this shit can go somewhere. It ain't gonna go nowhere if I'm stuck in one place, you feel me? Rock bottom at that.
I was saying, what would you say? What would you say is something that you discovered about yourself as an artist?
As an artist, like, okay, cool, like, me, my scene is like, you know what I'm saying, we on like smooth drill, you feel me? I ain't on no shit like I'm on some gangster shit every time I get on the song, but like, I'm talking about that, you feel me? So like something I discovered about myself is making songs for the women is the easiest shit to make, you feel me? Like, I would have never got into that, like, you feel me? But when I got into that, it's really easy as hell. Because I know what the hell I be doing to women. I know what they want. You feel me? I just don't.
Okay, so I know earlier we was talking about how you a real P. So what would you say makes you that?
What makes you really really P like women or bros like family wise?
Women.
Okay, I was finna say women. Okay, what makes you P with women? Okay, like shit. Doing literally like women ain't hard to read, you feel me? So shit, the small shit, doing the small shit for women, that, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, like that what gonna catch me every time, like, you know, doing a little smooth shit for women.
Okay, so
I mean, we on everything, like we P's, like literally everything you can think of, we on it. Yeah, we on that.
Okay, so how has dating been for you as a rapper?
How has dating been for me?
Yeah.
I mean, really like dating. I don't really be on no dating shit. Like, I just get me one now. I vibe, you know what I mean?
Okay, so you do the situation shit then.
I get me one and I vibe. I try to get up out of there.
How long would you say your situation? How long? Okay, so I had to talk with some of my homeboys, and I was talking about how men never really cut girls off.
Men never cut girls off?
Like, y'all never really cut girls off. Y'all kind of just let them cut themselves off.
This shit crazy right now, cause like, there's so much going on. So, I ain't trying to spill nothing, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't gonna lie, like shit. Like, it depends, shit. If everything down, this shit can go. I'm telling you, this shit forever might can be forever. But a bitch, you gotta listen, bro. A bitch, you don't listen. Women don't listen. Excuse my French. Women do not listen.
Excuse me, we do. Like,
no, women do not.
Men don't listen.
Women don't even listen to their parents. At least we try to listen to our parents growing up. Women don't listen to their parents. Come on, man. Come on, man.
He said that, grandma.
It's so crazy, right? It's so crazy, right? Like, it's so crazy, right? We were just saying some shit the other day, like, it's some fucked up shit, but it's real, like.
What was
you feel me? And people don't think of it like that, but they how it be with it. So shit, we were talking about like the other day, like every bitch that come, every woman that come to your page, you know, like, and they say long live mother or long live daddy, this bitch is gonna fuck. Exactly. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, boy, this on my mama.
Wait, what did you just say?
She ain't got shit to lose. I stumble loud, girl. Like I just feel like, yeah, like the women like on social media, you know, the ones that done lost their parents. It's fucked up, like, but I'm saying, but like the ones that done lost their parents, shit, man, them hoes be going, man. Them hoes try to fucking suck for night, to tell you. Okay, boy.
I don't got nothing to, like, I don't have to.
Soul, no, we ain't lying. No. We was just talking about that shit, though. Literally.
Okay, in your perspective, what are the best type of women to have?
The best type of women to have?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to a social media reference. Okay, like the best ones to have on social media, like the best ones to go get, sometimes, cause most of all these women come to social media. Niggas don't just run to no girl, we just pushing up, cause we really players on, you know what I'm saying? Like, Not even on no shit like 100 hoes player, but like players and like we ain't finna go chasing no bitch when we outside. We come outside for a reason, not to chase no hoes, you know what I mean?
Right.
So like, them motherfuckers they get picked up from Instagram, you feel me? So the ones you gonna wanna go for is the ones that got goddamn 100 likes, you feel me? Them 400, 500, you know what I'm saying? Follower, them one.
So you talking about like the low key?
Yeah.
The low key.
You know what I'm saying? I like to go for them.
Okay, so let's get into your journey with music. When would you say you really discovered that this is something that you wanted to pursue?
I discovered that like, okay, my first song that really went up, it's called Play for Keeps. That motherfucker did like million streams on Apple Music in like 2 months. Like, what the fuck? And I wasn't nobody, you feel me? Just coming up. I'm just playing around, you feel me?
So you wasn't planning on taking it serious at first?
Nah. Shit, cause everybody do what we all do, shit.
Right.
Growing up, all the bros, we don't do nothing but rap. Like literally, like, I was a young nigga though, I did know I liked rapping though. I used to be on the bus, 4th grade, rapping on the back of the bus for everybody, literally.
Did you ever work a job before you started pursuing your music full time?
But I tried to work a job.
Okay, right? So what was the job that you tried to work?
My mama tried to get me and my brother to work at this little movie company and some shit like that or whatever. Like shit. I don't think what grade I was in. I think I was in like 9th grade. She tried to get her to work for a movie company, me and my brother. Shit just, I couldn't do it. I get scratched up and shit, man. If I'm gonna get scratched up, I'm gonna be out in the car.
How long did you last at the job?
I ain't gonna lie, we were working up like probably about 4 days.
I would die spending it.
Hell yeah.
I thought you was gonna say like a couple months. You just said 4 days.
That shit felt like a couple months. Then I'm God. Then it's on my mama. Then you get the check. This check ain't number $230. I'm like, all these fucking houses, I could have been climbing shit out these motherfuckers. I ain't trying to do y'all like that. Y'all get a nigga $231. Blow this bitch up.
And then after that, was you like fuck a job?
Yeah, I was already doing what I was doing on the side anyway. I was just like, okay, cool. Fuck that. I'm gonna go full time in this. I just went full time.
And when you started off with your sound, was it always like the laid back drill music, or were you dipping and dabbling into other sounds?
I mean, I was on some smooth shit. I always been on some smooth shit though. I've always been on some smooth shit for the most part.
Ooh, so what do you feel like with your music is causing you to have such a big buzz right now?
I don't think like shit.
Real.
Yeah, like, man, listen to my mama like, nigga, I don't hear nobody else sounding like me. When a nigga try to sound like me, you know it me. You feel me? Like, a nigga can't really take this shit like this one. That's some smooth, cool shit in me though, you feel me? I ain't trying to be no another rapper. I ain't trying to sound like no another nigga. No, none of that. Yeah.
What sacrifices do you feel you've had to make to really chase your dream right now?
That's crazy sacrifice. Cut off some of my mans that I've been growing up with forever, like, you feel me? The ones I grew up with, did so much shit with, had, you know what I'm saying, put them to the side because it wasn't going nowhere, you feel me? A lot of shit.
From a man's perspective, what is it like losing like a super close friend that you thought was gonna always like?
Man, don't even get me started on that. I ain't gonna lie. I just lost my cousin, like my best cousin growing up. I just lost him when I was in jail. That shit hurt. Real shit, that shit hurt, boy. That shit hurt, boy. Real shit. Like, you know, nigga know what's going on, like, shit. We signed up for this. Man. We all know we signed up for this. At the end of the day, this shit can go. You feel me? At the end of the day, this shit can go like that. Especially how a nigga living like. But though I'm saying, like, nigga trying to stay focused. Man, stay out of trouble. Though I don't even, if I already know, like, okay, cool, they finna have a party, them motherfuckers might be lit, but shit, it might go down. Fuck, gang, we'll just go to the studio, you feel me? I don't know scary shit. Nigga ain't never been on no scary shit, you feel me? You trying to get a deal, you feel me? Nigga ain't trying to play with that system, but them folk trying to fry shit. I know y'all see it. They trying to fry shit.
So for you, what would you say are like some things you've been doing to really stay out the way?
Studio, shop, goddamn, sell my merch, get my merch off. Not that merch, the other merch. But yeah, shit, like being with the bros, shit, like I ain't gonna lie, like we players, we be going out eating shit, like on game, no bitches. So I'm saying straight bros, we talking about business.
Right.
We talking about business, like we talking about some money, like okay, cool shit. Who finna do the shirt? You know what I'm saying? Like who finna goddamn have this over here? Who finna get them? You know what I'm saying?
Now, as a rapper, when do you feel like rappers kind of get lost in the sauce?
I feel like they get lost in the sauce when after the deal. Like after the deal, niggas slow down. Or they don't slow down, they start doing some other shit, like some shit out of character, like for a fact. Niggas know like I'm a player, you feel me? So I go get manicures and pedicures, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna go get no motherfucking polish on my nail, like, but that come with the fans and shit. So I'm saying, after the deal, niggas get to doing shit like that, like, I feel like that's where they lose they self at, like, when niggas sign, they feel like shit is, okay, cool, this over with, I signed. Hell no.
Have you started understanding like what exactly it means to sign a deal? Because you know, when most people sign a deal, they think they can spend everything on like cars, clothes, money, jewelry.
Hell no.
I mean, not money, but you know what I mean.
Fact. Hell yeah, I'm starting to understand. Like I don't think nobody gonna ever understand this shit. Like for real, you feel me? But like I'm starting to understand that shit for real. Like decisions and shit, little smooth shit. Like I know, like. You know what I'm saying? I know what to do and what not to do when I go on and sign that. Cause I done watched so many niggas fuck up and fall, like. And that's the easy part. The easy part to fall. My mama, the easy part is to fall.
In what ways do you be feeling like artists fall though?
Jail. Shit, that's the biggest one right now. Niggas been falling off. Jail, you feel me? When niggas try to go in the studio with a whole new sound, trying to compete and compare, so I'm saying, go on that motherfucking stay you. You heard Buddy them sounding like this, and now you trying to, nah, you ain't gotta do that. Go on that motherfucking, go like that, the same way you been on. Man, that's why they fuck up at, trying to switch it up. You ain't gotta do all that every time.
When do you feel like an artist should switch it up though?
I feel like, that's a good one. I mean, I feel like an artist should switch it up when goddamn, when that shit ain't talking about nothing no more. Like shit, your fans, you know what I'm saying, the critics, yeah. You feel me? The critics gonna put you down, like, they gonna tell you what's going on and what ain't going on, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna drop no name, but like, it's a lot of rappers and shit we used to fuck with, look up to, that done switch their whole sound up and shit, and the fans and shit up on there like, we need the old you back, you feel me? Oh God, that's what it be.
So I feel like it's a new movement going on in Atlanta right now with
what
the
you
artists.
Think? What? Like what?
I would say like y'all coming up, like the youngins, like fact. Y'all, I feel like it's about to start getting back to how it was, like you know.
This shit was lit. This shit was so lit. It's so much beef in the city though, like it's gonna do that.
You know what, when we have people come, they always talk about how, you know, like Atlanta is like all together and how everybody sticks together. In your perspective, do you agree or is it kind of iffy right now?
I feel like, hey, man, nigga gonna lie to y'all. I ain't lying to y'all, man. This shit is not what it seems. That's what I'm saying. You got your 3 or 4 you kick it with, stay with your 3 or 4. Don't get to trying to goddamn go to this side and go to across the street and go fuck with them. I'm telling you, it's not like that. Like nowadays, everybody the same thing. So I'm saying, everybody going with the same niggas and around with the same people. You feel me? But it be some envious shit going on. Nigga don't fuck with this nigga. Hell no, I'm telling you, Don't go doing that. Don't go fuck with everybody. Everybody's not for you.
So early on, what would you say your grind looked like with
Early
music?
Early on?
Like when you was first hitting the studio and shit.
Yeah, like shit. The bros wanted me to stay in that motherfucker. Shit, they like, man, we going back like on God. To this day, these niggas still a book me a whole session. Like, if I ain't been in the studio 3-4 days, them niggas will book me a whole session. And they don't be on no shit like I just want to book it. I mean, a mean thing going on, literally. Like, literally a mean thing going on. So much shit going on. Like, hell yeah. They're like, man, this shit sound good. Like, they gonna keep you in there. And shit, the more and more nigga in that motherfucker, the more and more that shit start sounding better and better. Like, a nigga start progressing with it. You know?
Now, I'm about to put you on blast real quick because your last project that you dropped was Major Comeback. So when are we getting another project?
What? Okay, cool. So, what it is, the 19th? Oh, yeah, the 19th. Okay, cool. I'm finna get y'all some more shit, like, on the 19th of this month, like, some hard shit, some lit shit right now.
But really quick, just touching back on Major Comeback, like what exactly did that entire body of work mean to you?
Like shit, that what it was.
Or what was you going through at that time?
Okay, cool. So before that tape, I dropped Minor Setback. I was incarcerated then, you feel me? So when I dropped Major Comeback, you feel me? Dude was damn near a year later, you feel me? When I had got out of jail and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Labels and shit tapping in, like, you feel me? Okay, cool, so this the comeback, you feel me? I popped out on it. Like, okay, cool, this gonna be me transitioning back, you know what I'm saying? From this to that, from the street to this, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, so what was it like sitting down knowing that you got, like, Ray was calling you, you at your peak?
What? Like, bro, I'm on the phone with my mom like, da-da-da, white guy from Alamo, da-da-da, you know? I'm sitting there for like, I ain't gonna lie, I was sick. I ain't gonna lie, probably like the middle of me being locked up, I was sick of here. I knew how lit I was. And then I'm sitting in the dorm with niggas that know my music, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the dorm with niggas that literally come to my door and sing my music all day, like, I'm done and tired of that, you feel me? Man, get your ass back. So like, sitting inside there with these niggas and they looking up to me on some shit,
yeah.
That shit like, it killed me even more.
Was it like making you go a little crazy in there?
Nah, for real, like, for the most part, nigga, mentally, I'm straight. Through whatever, you know, whatever it is, I'm gonna be straight for sure. And if it is, I ain't gonna show it, you know. Some motherfucker ain't gonna know, but I be straight though. For the most part. That shit don't really fuck with me. Hell nah, that shit don't really fuck with me.
Oh, so when it does come to like your mental health and shit, do you practice like self-care and like all that stuff? Okay, so what's your self-care? You know who you kind of look like? It's actually kind of a little scary right now. You look like Soulja Boy.
I knew she was finna say this shit,
I'm
man.
looking and I'm like, what the fuck? Like
that crackhead ass nigga, man.
No, like you talking, but I'm like.
Oh God, somebody that said that before though. Oh God, somebody just said that shit.
Do y'all be telling him that he look like Soulja Boy? Do y'all see it though? Do y'all think I'm tweaking?
Somebody said that before though, like
it's bad.
Now that you say it, look at goddamn now that you say it.
Okay, now back to your mental health. What would you say are some things that you do to keep it intact?
Shit. I go smoke me some weed. I go goddamn, like if it's right in my face, I gotta walk off. I might count to 10 or some shit like that. You feel me? I did that. I got that from like growing up. Like my mom was like, "What the fuck you so mad? Like you need to go count to 10." Like I get to taunting everybody crazy and shit. For getting these folks, whoop my motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? My mama don't talk. You know what I'm saying? So shit, like I count to 10. I go smoke me some weed and like, or me going and sit in the car and listen to my music. It's very therapeutic.
Now you also just dropped What You Claim featuring Honcho. So talk about y'all's dynamic and how the song even came about.
I ain't gonna lie, right? So goddamn, I had already been fucking with Honcho shit. We been fucking with Shout shit for a minute. So goddamn, my manager them like if you, you know what I'm saying, you want your feature like in the city who you fuck with. I said Honcho. Shit, I was fucking with Shawty shit anyway. He was fucking with my shit, so when we linked in, it was beautiful. Yeah.
Who's some other artists that you wouldn't mind working with?
Shit, I fuck with, like, you know the greats. Shit, everybody know the greats, who the greats is. Goat, Thug, you know, Drake them. I want to get on that type of time, you feel me?
Right.
I ain't really trying to be trying to do song with niggas in the city, reviving these niggas, bringing these niggas back to life. I ain't with all that. I want to go up. This shit supposed to be better and better and better. You know, song with these niggas, fuck these niggas.
I would say like a year from now, where do you see yourself?
A year from now?
Like if you can envision it, like what do you see?
Shit, I would say LA, but the bros, we ain't going to LA. We ain't got too much going on. We probably go to Houston. We probably be in Houston somewhere. Big ass house.
I ain't gonna lie, everybody moving to Houston, like
I ain't
that
gonna
shit crazy.
We down there. And we outside every day. Call my bluff. Call my motherfucking bluff.
Now this project that you are about to drop, how long have you been working on it for?
But I ain't gonna lie, this shit easy. I go through that shit really like, I really been, you know what I'm saying, finish the tape. But like every time I go in there, like we'll fuck around and finish the tape and I'll make a song and then they'll be like, man, we gotta add that motherfucker to that now.
Right.
Man, so like, shit ain't really take me no time to do it. Yeah. It don't never really take me no time to do it. Right? Yeah, every trip.
What would you say has been your inspiration lately with your music?
The gang, the bros. Shit like, knowing this shit really hard cause they don't lie to me. I told that shit, oh, somebody's fucking up here.
You didn't drop the blunt. Oh.
I don't give no fuck, man. Fuck these hoes. Somebody gotta fuck them.
What?
But so, hold on, what was the question again?
What's been your inspiration lately with your music?
Oh yeah, like the bro, like, yeah. The fans, for sure, like, these folk really be on some, man, but they been on some, yeah, the fans. I had to get it to the fans, I ain't gonna lie. They been on some crazy shit, like, they been tripping. Like, tripping. The other day, right, I'm gonna push it down. So the other day, right, we at JJ's or whatever, we walking into JJ's or whatever. We finna get ready to we in the line. So some nigga looking at that crazy, what the hell these niggas looking at, you feel me?
Yeah.
And the bros, them knowing me, I always be on some bullshit. Like, fuck these niggas looking at, you feel me? They like, man, Deion had the trip, you feel me? Deion had the trip. So we get to the counter, my phone go dead, I'm finna go take my phone to the car and put it on the charger, you feel me? As I'm walking out the door, a nigga walking back in, he like, hey bro, you Young Deion? Them things, he back up, he like, nah bro, I fuck with your music, bro. Dap me up. Like, that shit been on some, like, that's some real, that's some real fan shit, like, but I fuck with it though, like, you know, like, all that shit new to me.
You think it's gonna take, how long you think it's gonna take you to get used to it? Like, just people coming up to you, knowing who you are, listening to your music and stuff?
Shit. I don't know, like, I probably ain't gonna never really get used to it because the more, you know what I'm saying, the bigger a nigga get, the worse that shit gonna get, you feel me? So nigga ain't, I don't know. Shit probably always gonna make me. Yeah, like, that shit probably gonna always make me. That shit hard.
Okay, so outside of music, what is it that you want to do? Because I feel like you can have a cold ass little podcast or something. Like a little
outside
show.
Of music, what the hell do I want to do outside of music?
What that shit is?
What the hell I like to do outside of music, man? We like to hoop, huh?
Your merch.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Your merch.
Yeah,
So
we
you
like to
like
do
winning-
shit, like, I like to go places and shit, like, you feel me? Like, I like to go places and shit, like, I like to go state to state, like, I'm God, if I can go state to state, every 2-3 days, I'll be going.
Gone.
Yeah, we out, man. I like to go see everything. I like to go see shit, man.
You know what? I could see you being like a foodie, like trying foods in different states.
Oh man, we eat. We be geek. We gonna eat. Oh, my mom, we gonna eat good every trip. Come on, man.
So we got the new project.
T-bone steak. Real dog.
Okay, at this point, you could go ahead and take the floor and talk about everything that's been on your mind. Like, what's
I
been?
don't know, like, ain't too much shit been on my mind, but it's money. A deal, I'm trying to weigh all this shit out right now. We got a couple motherfuckers calling, we got a couple labels calling. I'm trying to weigh this shit out. Nigga don't wanna goddamn go out bad or nothing. But we ain't going out bad shit, you know. Fuck. This shit.
How long do you think you can like ride out the independent wave?
Shit.
You
as much
really
as my
could.
goddamn management want to, shit. But now, I feel like shit. When that motherfucker come, I know it that, cause I know what the hell I want. And so shit. Until that come, until what I want come, I ride this bitch out. I feel like them motherfucker, really ain't no limit, to that. You can do that. Be independent for a minute. Look at dog. Shit.
True. Yep. I do want to ask you for like your younger fans who are looking up to you, what advice would you give them when it comes to life?
Man, listen to your mama. That's how I'm telling the guy. Listen to your mama, man, I'm telling you. Cause literally like, niggas used to think she was just running her mouth and shit, you know me? But it's on God, she was not running her mouth. Everything she saying, again, I go back to it and be like, damn, she damn sure said that. Like, fuck ain't do that. Yeah. I say shit, listen to your folk, man. Whoever you got them, whoever putting that bug in your ear, and it seem like they get on your goddamn nerve, tell them they doing it because they love you. Just listen to your folk. Shit. She'll go a long way with that. For real.
And before we wrap up, do you got any shout outs or last words?
I ain't got no shout out, no last words. Shit, 2500 for life. Big Sam shit, whole lot of that. Shout out the district, shout out my gang, shout out my team. My own little mark, shit, free the wall. My own little fat nigga. Don't let me get started on that. Hey, man.
I know him, Marvin.
That's that. That's a wrap.
Always trying to fuck me wrong, cause they don't want